It's Snorgle. Welcome back to our mountain. A man is living an isolated, peaceful life with his faithful canine companion. When his dog becomes seriously ill, he needs to travel down the mountain to get help. What will he use to get his doggo the help he needs? Puzzle solving and lateral thinking, of course. Let's get going. Okay, so last time, we were attacked by a wolf, which is weird because that's not a thing. I explained that last video. Wolves attacks on humans are extremely rare, but I suspect that and then our doggo apparently died because we were stupid and lost his medicine. Also went to the absolutely last minute to get his medicine refilled. That's what, maybe don't do that if your dog's life depends on it.
No.
Yep. I really hope that this is all in our head or it's some hallucination or something, because that dog better not have died. I'm going to be livid if that dog died. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. I wonder if we're still collecting bones. Probably. You can't even really see. Like, look how far we fell. Look, you can hardly. That would. If that didn't kill us, it would seriously hurt us. Just saying. You know? Alright, well, we'll keep going. I feel like we're in some mystical. I mean, they kind of implied that before, right? That this is some kind of mystical hallucination thing. Because, wow, look at that, huh? Let's see. What do we got here? City camping site. I don't know which way to go. Well, let's look up here just a little bit. And then we'll go back down and look at the other one. Oh, hey. What's this? Tour guide script number 2. Traditionally, the tribe is an animalist with strong belief in the spirit. The most important is the spirit of the mind, which controls emotion, feeling, and memory, and gives humans the ability to control ourselves. The tribe life is dictated by the spirits. They are highly superstitious. The village chief is a highly revered figure who conducts rituals. Okay, I do kind of think that maybe, just a suggestion, if English isn't your first language, let's see. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll sleep here with this trash bag as a pillow. Don't do that. I mean, seriously, if English isn't your first language, just get somebody to help you write this stuff. Tour guide script number 1. The tribe were largely an ethnic minority group, with an estimated population of around 500,000. They originated from the northern part of the country. The tribe lived in proximity to the area alongside Mount Obstaculium. Oh, come on, please don't do that. Please don't do that. It's always funny, you know. I was mentioned this game. This game is it's a little resource intensive on my computer. It's not. It's funny because the games I play, I got a relatively beefy, not the biggest in the world, but a relatively beefy gaming gig. And in fact, for most games I play, the fans on GPU never even spool up. This is I think the second game where the fans actually spooled up. The first one was Postmouse, both of them done by students. Investigator number 8. I got lost with my teammate. It's like we're hypnotized by something. Now I see someone standing in front of me. He looks familiar. His body shines brightly, like I've seen him before. What is going on? Okay, maybe more foreshadowing? Yeah, like I said, it's not a big deal, but it's just funny to me how a lot of these student games just aren't optimized, and I get it. Optimization is a pain. It takes a long time, and it's viewed as not necessary. Yeah, now we're getting the old, like our something we did horrible in the past is coming back to haunt our minds. Okay, so when do we see, the glowy figure of Buddy? Oh, do it. Called it. Wait, they also said a figure, though, so maybe there would be someone else with them, too? Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. And, of course, Buddy isn't there. Because this is all in our minds? Which is, did Buddy actually... I don't know. I'm having a hard time following this story. I mean, not that it's super complex. Like, I don't understand what the scorp this stuff is. What's this? What is that? It says... Oh, look at that. Well, okay, I'll stop. I'm just having a hard time understanding why these things are here in a national forest. Because these are, they're made out of bricks. But, you know, if this is all some weird hallucination, then maybe? I don't know. Hey, bone. So I'm going to assume, since we're still collecting bones, that Buddy is okay. I'm just going to go with that. And I know, say, lol, you're living in a fantasy land. Well, too bad. I'm going with the notion that Buddy is fine, and this is all happening in our brains. Oh, yeah. Look, see? Buddy and somebody. Okay. That has a fabulous beard. I like a good beard. Why is that person wearing gloves? That's odd. And is that like a baseball cap backwards? It's not us. I don't think it's us at all. That's not our haircut. Uh-oh. Oh no. He caught the feints from Buddy. Okay, yeah, see, something horrible happened with our car. We hit somebody or we did something terrible with our car. Obviously. Okay. Check it off. Okay, can we go? Come on now. I'm getting impatient. I'm not super huge on the fact that you can't skip any of these cutscenes. Not that I would, because then you miss the storytelling aspect of it. But you know, I was kind of like the option. Wait. What the script just happened? No, invisible wall. Okay, well, fine. Okay, on a little boardwalk. This is nice. Very nice. I'm trying to think where I mentioned this before. Oh, we're near the summit. Great. I used to travel full time. I traveled full time for 5 years because my work is completely remote, has been remote even before it was a thing. And I was trying to think, I think somewhere in the South, they have these sort of raised things. It might be Louisiana, somewhere around there. They have these raised things like on the rest stops, and you can like walk around this little nature area. It's actually quite pleasant. So maybe that is us in the past when we took Buddy on a little walkies. Not sure. Let's see. Investigator number. Now I figure it out. That shiny man is my friend when I was a pilot. He died after I crashed my helicopter. How is this possible? This place is cursed. This place is really, really cursed. Okay, so that's a memory of us. So we know that our dad is alive because we've said.
First day, my dad let me drive. We drove past houses, trees, people and buildings heading downtown.
Yep.
The air flowed into the car as we were driving through the city, bringing the smoke, pollution, and chaos of the city to us.
Huh.
In just a few minutes, we would be late for our store opening. I drove as fast as I could.
Don't do that.
The car moved past exactly 60 miles per hour.
Okay.
One moment, the road was there. The junction was wide and open, but then there were loud noises and extreme pain all over my body.
What?
The last thing I saw was a waterfall of glass falling down on my dad before everything went black. After that day, I have never touched the car again.
Okay, so you were driving like a maniac and hurt your father? I mean, you said, I want to see my father again, so I'm assuming your father's alive, but then we also said we have nobody left. So maybe he wants to go visit his father's grave? I don't know. Okay, that's what I thought. So something traumatic happened. And he was driving like a maniac. Well, first of all, new driver. Driving like a maniac. Ended up hurting his father, I'm assuming, because we saw that life flight helicopter, maybe accidentally killing his father, which would suck. I can't imagine how traumatic that would be. Talk about survivor guilt. Well, I hope that, I mean, I didn't really know his father, so I'm not that connected to it, but hey, look, I don't understand why there's all these big gates in National Forest. Is that a thing? I don't think so. I mean, they have some gates, like to campgrounds and stuff, but... Wait, what's that? What is that? Oh, it's just a fence, okay. Kind of looking around. I'm a curious Snorgle. Another one of these information guides. Anything in here? Wow, nothing. Not much information there. Jeez. Okay, what do we got here? What's this? What is this? It's a house? What the scorp is there a house in the middle of a national park? That's weird. Although it's funny. I mentioned this, but I had a friend in college who had a friend who, his family had a cabin, a house, I think it was Yellowstone. Like before it was a national park. So they're like grandfathered in. And he just lived there. Finding the truth. Does God really exist? We've heard rumors about the opportunity God or whatever it is, possibly behind the disappearances in the national park. Join our group next week. We're breaking in and reaching the top of Mount Obstruction. Stop that. If that God is there, we'll confront it. We'll be the ones who uncover the truth. Okay. Okay. To my beloved wife, to Aldwin, to my beloved wife, I have unfortunate news to share. The park is closing permanently, and there's a possibility you might lose your job next week. I feel powerless and deeply sorrow for not being able to intervene. Please remember to lock the house and take your belongings. Our children eagerly await your return. Okay. Wow. Okay, the skull bone, huh? What the, why is there, since washer and dryer in the living room? I'm so confused. Hey, another bone. Okay, here we go. Nivalium 01. We conducted a 5-year investigation and research, but the government classified it as top secret. Mr. Aldwin, I've summarized our findings to you. The god of Mount Obstructiculum is called Nivalium, known by an ancient tribe who built structures as offerings to the god. You can still see remnants of these structures in a national park. All right, so they're closing a national park, which is weird. That's not a thing. We believe that God used to live at the top of Mount Obstructiculum. Please stop it. But we can't prove it because the entrance is blocked. Every time we try to use drones or helicopters to see the top, strong winds or storms occur. We still think the God is there. Please keep this information confidential for our safety. That's okay. If there's a God up there, maybe they can bear our dog back. I don't know. I mean, all the people saying we're going to go up there and confront the God seems like they seem to believe that this God is an actual thing. If that's the case, boy, that's a dumb move. What do you think you're going to do? How do you think you're going to confront an actual God? Like, hey, what the scorp is that? That's not our car, is it? Look at the underside of this car. I mean, there's like a drivetrain, but just a single muffler. I guess 2 mufflers. But it's not connected to anything. Maybe it's an electric vehicle. I don't know. Okay, and now the tribal drums getting louder. It's a okay beat. Oh, eerily blue. How'd we end up in a cave? We'll explore this cave, but that we'll have to wait for the next video. Thank you so much for watching this playthrough of our mountain. So, okay, our dog does appear to have died. We're seeing this, I guess, vision of either ourselves or our dad or something. We learned that we were, in fact, in a car accident. Maybe we hurt our dad. I mean, we said we have nobody left, but then at the beginning of the game, but then we also said a couple of videos ago, I hope I can go see my dad. So maybe the dad's still in the hospital or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're headed up a mountain to confront a god. Seems like a great idea. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for more Our Mountain. See you in the next video.